The guy never makes excuses. He never complains. He has a huge smile on his face every day, and that's really what being a Boilermaker is all about. Tyler, 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 Tyler.
Tyler's fight came to an end this past January, but his courage continues to inspire so many, including his good friend, Purdue head football coach, Jeff Brom.
From the moment I first met Tyler Trent as he camped out in front of the student gate at Ross-Ade Stadium that now bears his name, I could feel the spark of his personality and the optimism he exuded. Tyler willed us to win that game against Ohio State, and for one night, thanks to him, I think Purdue was America's team. Once Tyler burst upon the national scene, his mission grew. While he always worked for the cause of cancer research, he now seized on the opportunity and accepted the responsibility to do so much more. He wasn't just fighting cancer for himself and his family, he was fighting it for others too. From his fundraising efforts, to his banter and friendly sparring with Scott Van Pelt while spreading his message, to receiving the Disney Spirit Award, through all of this, Tyler was an example of courage and a symbol of hope. His enthusiasm for life and positive energy showed others how to live life to the fullest and always have faith and trust in God. As Stuart Scott once said at the ESPYs, you beat cancer by how you live, why you live, and the manner in which you live. Well, Tyler, by those standards, you not only are a winner, you are a champion. There are no words to accurately describe the example of love set by the Trent family in support of Tyler. We were all in awe of the strength you showed despite the pain you were also suffering to make sure Tyler was able to live his best life and serve his higher purpose. You fought with him and sometimes for him, and you continue to carry on his lasting legacy. Thank you for sharing Tyler and his inspiration with us all. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the greatest Purdue fan ever, I give this Stuart Scott Inspire Award presented by Bristol Myers Squibb to the Trent family, Tony, Kelly, Blake, and Ethan.
Man, I miss my boy. Thank you. Thank you for that. On behalf of the Trent family, wish I could take you behind the scenes of seeing the goodness of the Purdue and ESPN families. They have blessed our family in so many incredible ways. Thank you again from the bottom of our hearts. Tyler's vision was to raise awareness and funds for cancer research so that fewer people will have to experience what he had to go through, and to challenge us to focus on the sufferings of others so he could truly live. It is especially humbling to accept this award on behalf of Tyler. He thought the world of this network and his people. Being a true writer and a journalist at heart, Tyler began doing everything he could to capture his story before he passed away. He began writing a book called The Upset. All Tyler ever wanted to do was to bring hope to others. With Tyler's own words from the book, I quote, "Though I'm in hospice care and have to wake up every morning, knowing that this day may be my last, I still have a choice to make it the best it can be, to make the most of whoever comes to visit, texts, tweets, or calls. Yet isn't that a choice we all have every day? After all, nobody knows the number of days we have left. Some could say we're all in hospice to some degree. So why can't we live grateful lives?" Can I say that again? Why can't we live grateful lives? Why can't we make every day like it's the last? To quote Tyler again, Every single year, thousands of children are diagnosed with cancer. Kids just like me. If there was a chance I could help, even slow the trend in some form or fashion, I would be willing to do anything. End of quote. Are you willing to do anything? Are you willing to give to cancer research so no one has to deal with this terrible disease? Our son reminds and inspires us to believe today, no matter where we are in our journeys, in our grief or in our pain, there is hope. Thank you for giving this award to our son, a young man who was animated by the hope he had in Jesus Christ, the unchanging hope that he possessed in his spirit while fighting in the game of life. In the end, you will see, we will be the upset. Thanks, son, for teaching us to live, hope, and love well. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Thank you.